Good morning everyone from a rainy Cape Town, and yesterday's rain probably stopped many people from taking part in what was called the national shutdown, and I just wanted to give you my insights on that. And first of all, I want to say that I have to congratulate Julius Malema and the economic freedom fighters on actually doing what they say they believe they want to do and actually acting on it. They didn't have a large turnout. I didn't think it would be a large turnout, so the actual support for something like that's not large enough to really make a big difference. But they are actually doing something. Now, whether you believe in what they are doing or not is irrelevant. It's a fact that they are willing to get up and physically go and do something that they believe in that is important. And that makes them a force to be reckoned with in the country. It'll be interesting to see if the ANC can raise the same amount of people to actually go out and do something. I believe they probably would be able to. They don't have a need to at this stage because they're the ruling party. But if they had to be voted out of office, I wonder, as the ruling party, I wonder what they would actually do to protest things if there was a need for it. So very interesting at this stage. So nothing new happened, nothing unexpected happened. I thought more would happen, and clearly the EFF hasn't got that level of support. And when they said that many businesses were shut down, it was more due to fear of looting than anything else. If you look at the car sale dealerships that took their cars out of the showrooms and so on, they just decided to take 2 days off because today is a public holiday, and I hope you're enjoying it at home. I'm not that privileged. You know, the enemy doesn't sleep, so we have to keep on working. And I want you to think about how special this country is, that people have such grievances, we have such difficulty, and yes, yet a civilized society continues broadly. Our society is civilized, it's not uncivilized. The people that most people in the country, especially the upper middle class, fear, the EFF, had protest action yesterday that went off without major violence happening anywhere that I'm aware of. So I want to congratulate the EFF on that as well. And it's important that you congratulate people with certain achievements. Even if you don't believe in their ideology or their way of doing things, there's many things that I do agree with the EFF on. I do believe that people should have access to land. I don't believe that you should have to take anyone else's land away. The state has so much land, and I believe that you should work for it. It shouldn't just be handed to you. There's many things where we disagree, but there's many things where we do agree. And it's ironic that Julius Malema, as the leader of the EFF, would talk about the Oppenheimers and the Ruperts. I speak about them too. So he understands that there's many world powers at play in South African politics, which makes politics irrelevant. Yet he's in the system, not asking for the system to be changed. So I want to ask him, Julius, why do you believe in this system when you believe in Marxist ideologies? Why do you speak about democracy, etc.? I don't believe this country is a democratic system at all. We don't elect our president directly. You're happy to be in the system. Why are you happy to be in the system? I really want the people in the EFF to think about that, and maybe you can help effect change in this country. Maybe have a march for such system change, or an awareness campaign for system change. And I believe that Julius will be able to get a good shot at becoming the president of South Africa if he actually runs as an independent. He will definitely be in the top 10 candidates, I believe. So he shouldn't be afraid of direct elections. So why not promote it? Why not promote that system change? And at the moment, it's clear that the EFF is not funded from large overseas corporations. At this stage, the membership on the ground is the major funding. And in the future, especially in the 2024 elections, we will see how that support has grown how the ground structures have grown and whether they've actually tapered out and whether they will become irrelevant. Because if they don't have big growth, the EFF will become just another opposition party, and I don't think that's what Julius wants. He's trying to break through, and it hasn't happened up until now. So the 2024 elections will tell us if they take place, and I have many reasons for saying that, will tell us if the EFF, with what they are doing, is actually garnering support. I watched the top Twitter accounts of EFF, Julius Malema and the other EFF leaders, and it is clear that they are trying to portray something, put out a narrative. I'm not sure if people are buying it. It's going to be interesting to see at the end of the day what people do at the ballot in 2024. Thanks so much for watching this video, and please remember to share this with your friends and family.